Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And I'm working on a piano arrangement for a new song. To stay in touch, to find out when I'm coming on, please follow. And here's where. It's complicated, but simple. The main place to follow is either Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. These are the places where I broadcast, I simulcast. Hey Daniel, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Did you attend the coronation at all? Or, what were your thoughts on it? Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, these are the three spots where I simulcast Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. So follow me on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. That way you'll get notified. If you've told the apps you want to get all notifications from me, you can hop on live, you can chat, and it will automatically show up, just like Daniel's chat showing up right over here. Oops, right over here. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, it will show up automatically, and we can connect across platforms, which is really fun. Bonus, if you follow on Twitter for my rare but very important announcements, and TikTok, where I may also end up live streaming if I can reach 1,000 followers before it gets banned. Hi Keegan, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, okay today. You're doing okay today, Daniel? Did you see the coronation at all? Or maybe you're saying, yes, you did. I know it was a bit controversial in some circles. Just people aren't as thrilled with Charles, I guess. I don't know. The whole thing is so strange to me, but anyway, thanks for being with me. I'm going to start in. I have music medicine for your Monday because I have the edge of a headache today, and I'm in the music medicine kind of mood. So that means songs like, unless you have requests. But my default set list is like, I'm So Done, One Candle, Willow in the Wind, and Persist. But I am open to tweaks. Oh, wow. Okay, you've been out all day, 9 in the morning. Okay. You haven't attended or kind of paid attention to that. Yeah. Because he's not as popular as the Queen was, I guess. All right, because I know you were there. And now it is 11:32 at night, and I'm still not on a bus. You're still out on a bus? Oh my gosh. Wow, Daniel. Holy smokes. All right. How about I'm So Done? Sounds like are you doing okay with all that? Let's do I'm So Done in any event, and hopefully it'll speak to others as well. Just I haven't done that one in a while. I used to do that one more frequently. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that means I don't need it as much. TikTok song, okay. I'll put it on the list. All right, here we go. I'm so done. Down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I and the emoticons. Love the way the tempo slows down at the final chorus. Yes, isn't that fun? I like that too. It's like just really emphasizing the point, I think. But yeah, I'm realizing that if all goes well, I'm going to be dancing in the sun next weekend, because this song, I had in mind this festival called the Whole Earth Festival that we go to every Mother's Day weekend, and next weekend is Mother's Day weekend. And for a year or two, it didn't happen because of COVID. And then last year, I think we went with masks. This year, we'll probably also be in masks unless we're like far enough away from people. Hi, Sunny Moon Music. Hey, I watched your broadcast the other day. I watched a replay. Beautiful music. It reminds me of the Grateful Dead. At least the part I listened to. But I also listened to Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. That one. Yes, absolutely. So good to have you on my broadcast. Sunny Moon is, check out his music there on Twitch. He is a fan of Amber Crowley's, and I've met so many great people through Amber Crowley. She is in and of herself. She's been such an inspiration to me, and she's also attracted a lot of other inspiring people. Sunny Moon, first of all, should I just call you Sunny Moon? And then the other question is, have you seen David Knoll's music? Hi, Matthew. How are you doing? Good to have you on. It's been a little while. How's it going? Keegan, you're saying sure. Oh, no, Sunny. Yes, you have heard of David Knoll. I was blown away by his music too. I loved his original. He wrote this original. I love the slow finger picking songs. He wrote. I can't remember. It was like present tense, talking about the Mayan. Some experience, something about Mayan. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm not remembering the details at the moment, but it was so moving. I was blown away. What have I been doing today? Not much, Daniel. Not much. I haven't gotten too much going. Just a couple little things I knocked out this morning for work stuff, kind of. And here I am. This is early for me. It's always weird when we're in different time zones. So Sunny, it's probably very late where you are as well. Daniel, not very late. I'm on much earlier than I used to be so that I could have people like you from overseas. Sunny is in France, right? And I'm assuming. Daniel, you're in Great Britain, England specifically, I believe. All right, let's start. So I've done one song. We've got TikTok on the requests list. I just did I'm So Done. This is a music medicine day because I have the shadow of a headache and just feeling a little discombobulated this morning. Sometimes I just feel my need for manageability is met and everything is aligning, and other times not as much. So let's do, I'm going to have to do TikTok instead of one of my other songs. So let me think. I don't know. Sonny, you haven't heard any of my music yet, probably, so I'm torn. Maybe I'm torn between One Candle and A Willow in the Wind. I think I'll do One Candle. This is a song that I wrote in 2016 in our country. Something happened that left me immediately in distress, and late November, early November of 2016, for those who know U.S. goings on, you might know what I'm referring to. Let me trim these fret fingers just really quick for a second. And I needed to write a song, and so this just came right out. I think I wrote it within a day. I tweaked it. I almost always fool around with songs after that for a while, but But it helped me. It helped me through the next 4 years of what would ensue. 8:40 p.m. in France. That's a nice, reasonable time. Yes, he is a very nice person. I agree. All right. So here we go. One candle. If you want to put up a candle emoji. It's a song about finding hope out of a sense of hopelessness. Finding a way forward. Hold on. When you're one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim. Come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Well, let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We'll look inside, see where biocides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Yes. One candle, that vision kept me going through some really tough times. Thanks for the emoji, Sunny Moon. It was a tough time. It was a tough time. I'm talking about the election of Donald Trump in the United States. That doesn't matter what your politics are, though. The song could be about just finding hope through anything that leaves you with a sense of real fear and despair. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So let's see. We've got that song, and I think, Daniel, are you still on? I will do TikTok if you are here. TikTok is a frequently requested song. It was the song that I spent the least, probably of all my songs, I probably spent the least amount of time on this song. was just kind of a fun little haunting song that I wrote about, to remind myself that time, so far as we know, we have one life and it doesn't go on forever, and it's really, you are on, yay, okay. It's really easy to just, for me anyway, to just pretend like I have endless time, like, oh, tomorrow, oh, you know, and as you age, you start to realize more and more, you get little hints in other people's lives and things around you that, yeah, you know, there's no guarantee that you're going to finish off the things you care about. So many projects are undone and uncompleted, or incomplete, when you pass. And I can think of many people that I know of, and where that was the case, or not many people, but enough. And it's just, so I needed a reminder that I don't want to pretend that there's endless time. So often, like Amber, often I will write songs to coach myself through things. And I would say this is kind of one of those things. Coach myself of things, or remind myself of things that I don't want to forget. And when I need the advice, or I need the coaching, or I need the reminder, then I can just sing a song to myself. I'm having a hard time finding it here. Hold on. All right, there it is. And it has nothing to do with the app TikTok. It's purely coincidental that it's named TikTok. It's not TICTOK. It's tick-tock as in the clock. All right. So, let me make sure I've got the guitar not too loud. My computer's thinking that it might want to start doing some kind of scan process, which I need to say, no, don't do that. It's thinking about what it wants to do next. Thanks. All right, here we go. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it is time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time, it is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. You know I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. You know the view, it is so clear. You can do it now. You know I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Keegan, that's a perfect description. Such an ominous and motivational song at the same time, I think you meant. Yes. It's a weird combination of haunting and encouraging. It is an interesting thing. I think that might be what intrigues people. I think people also like that last bridge. I really like that last bridge because it's, or the bridge at the end, because it's, that's definitely a feeling of reaching out to other people and like, come on, we can do this. And I like that. I think that's cool. But it is out of, like, there's a couple pretty haunting lines, like, before it is time to take your bow, and before your stops. You said such an ominous and motivational at the same time. I think you meant such an ominous and motivational something at the same time, or maybe ominous and motivational at the same time, or something. I get it anyway. Yeah, so thanks for that comment. Yeah, I really think it is an interesting combination. It's fun to sing. I also like the change of pace with the bridge at the end. Yes. All right, so TikTok. Hope you like that, Daniel. Like I said, that's my most frequently requested song, I think. So how about Persist to wrap it up? So Sunny Moon, I'm only usually on for about, if you're still there, I'm only usually on for about 40 minutes. Well, gosh, has it only been 22 minutes? What the heck? Maybe I'll do a bonus song, because I'm usually on for at least 30 minutes, if not 40, and I only have one song left. So I think I'll do a bonus song. I'm thinking, if it's all right with you guys, I'd like to do Willow in the Wind, which was the original song I had in mind before I got the request. We're piling on the what is the song list. You're looking to see, you're doing the exclamation point song list. I don't have stream elements, Sunny. If that's what you're doing, I think that's an exclamation point. Is it? It's so small, I can't even see. It's so small on my screen. You cannot believe how small it is on my screen. Let me enlarge. No, I can't enlarge it. Play your fave. Okay. Yes. Yes, since you haven't heard any of them yet, I do encourage people who are new, you can request a type of song if you don't know my music yet. So you can say, you know, happy song, sad song, love song. I've kind of lined up a lot of, I guess, heavier songs today. I definitely have some more lighthearted songs, which I could do just to spice it up a little. I could do The Sun on the Sea. I could do, instead of Willow in the Wind, I could do Sun on the Sea. Everybody's in a Circle. Maybe I'll do that just to kind of show a little bit, have a little more variety. So Everybody's in a Circle. Let's do Everybody's in a Circle, and then maybe Persist. Yeah, let's do that if nobody objects. Everybody's in a Circle is the quintessential campfire song. It reminds me of This Land Is Your Land. Just, I picture everybody together around a campfire. But more specifically, it's a metaphor I came up with when I was feeling a little bit nervous to get involved in a particular group that met in person weekly. And this was in 2014. And I thought, I need, just like I said, I often write songs to motivate myself or coach myself. And so this was kind of to coach myself through social anxiety, just to give myself a way of thinking about the gathering and the group that would leave me a little calmer and more confident. And it totally worked for me. And I sing it if ever I need that. It's just a little metaphor about the idea that there's no center of the universe. We get in our minds, especially when we're on the younger end, like teenagers, I think especially can get it in their mind. There's one particular group they have to belong to. There's a clique or whatnot, and they have to belong, or they're really not going to be okay. And so this addresses that, and it also has a little bit in it to address, like, I'm a member of Amnesty International. I think a lot about people who are in total isolation or just even garden variety loneliness. It happened a lot with COVID. So got it all dialed here. Here we go. If you fear you fitting to a circle you want to be in, if the light from the nearest sun it is much too dim, if you're lonely look around and realize that everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sunlight shines through everyone. Yes, Daniel, I am. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is you, they shine right through you, so you can feel warm all of the time. Because everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. But we're all stars shining our own light. So know that everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, a spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do for now that everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle, you yourself, you know you are a sun. Let your light shine through everyone. Let your light shine through everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. Everybody's in a circle. Thanks, Keegan, for the sun emoticons. I should have said sun emoticons fit now, in case it wasn't obvious. Sun emoticons. But I don't know. I think sometimes I loan Amber calls for emoticons, and I do kind of like that because it feels like you're all doing something together. But on the other hand, sometimes I only have the capacity to listen, so I'm not able to put up emoticons. So I'm never sure whether to ask for emoticons, but the sun emoticons are just right. Yes, we are all metaphorically suns in a very large universe, and there are many, many, many suns. We don't have to stress out because we're not a planet around some other sun. That's the idea. So that's that. Let's do persist, and that'll be it. I can't believe it's just racing along. Hi, Larissa. so good to have you on. Hey, Art, don't you have to hop on Amber's broadcast? This is TLC to you from me. TLC are my initials, Tiffany L. Clark, for those who do not know. Tiffany Louise Clark. And it also happens to be the acronym for Tender Loving Care, which is what I try to provide on this broadcast. Everybody's in a circle and a sun. Yes, that's right. Your next broadcast is on Wednesday. That's right. But Amber's on right now, I think, right? My next broadcast is Wednesday. Yeah. I'm Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. I'm just going to I don't like to overlap too much with Amber's. So that's why I try to get on a half hour earlier, and I'm only on a half hour, 40 minutes. So, but Amber is a very big sun in my universe, and so I do like to hang out with her. But the song is not about not hanging out with other people or not seeking warmth of other people and all that. It's more about just not being in distress if you're not included in somebody else's particular circle, or it's just not really working out for you, or you're lonely or whatever. So anyway, let's do Persist. So great to have you guys. Alareza and Daniel and Keegan and Sunny Moon and others live and replay. I'm so glad you're here with me. It's lovely. It's a lovely little spot in my day. Let's do Persist. So Persist actually relates a little bit to One Candle. They were written at different times. One Candle was written right after the election, like the day after. Like, oh my gosh, I need a sense of hope. And then Persist was written a bit of a way into intense, in my case, political activism, to try to, intense effort, I'll say, to try to work against these concerning forces that were there, you know. And in my case, it was political activism, but it could be anything where you're just trying to slog on and work on and toil on through something that's hard but very important to you. Persist. Thank you. I know you are a mod. Thanks for hopping in for a little bit. I hope the wedding you attended was beautiful. Santa Barbara is a gorgeous place to have a wedding. I remember you mentioning that on Amber's last broadcast. I hope that was lovely. All right, guys. For those still with me, persist. Persist. Persist through the week. We're at the very beginning of a week, and if you've got a hard week in front of you, here's hoping that you are able to persist with some amount of self-care and to be intact through the week. Are you saying goodbye to Alareza, Daniel, or me? Goodbye to me. Goodbye to you as well if you're saying goodbye to me. But here we go. Persist. Sisters and brothers, I know it's been hard. I know you are weary, maybe even scarred, but just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference, so we'll continue this way. Yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist, 'cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this when we stand for love and empathy for all. You know, we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, leaning on each other now, we are up for the ride. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist, 'cause when we act, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us, every single one, does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small, we value it all. 'Cause when we include everyone, we rise, we rise, we rise like the sun. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yes, persist and slog on through the things that are important to you but difficult. It matters. It makes a difference, and it's important. So that's it for me, guys. You got a little bit of a not fully representative sample of my music, because I would say a little over half of my songs probably are finger picking, and most of the songs I just did were strumming. So there's that. But there's always another day. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, right. But thanks for listening to that. I hope everyone has a fabulous week. Keegan, Daniel, Sunny Moon, Alareza's taken off, others live and replay. Thanks for being with me. I do come on, like I said, thank you. TLC to you from me, Sunny Moon. Yeah, thank you. I come on most Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. So for you, I guess that'll be 8:30ish or something p.m. And I've shifted it because it used to be quite a bit later, but I really wanted to get people that were overseas to be able to have a chance to come on without being with me at like 3 a.m. And it ended up working out better for me, I think, on balance too. So I hope to see you again. And I am going to hop on to Amber's broadcast. I have to do other things at the same time, but I'll be partially on. And I'll definitely hop onto your broadcast again, Sunny Moon. If I can live, I don't know, though, what your times are, if our time zones and your timing will work. But I definitely want to catch the replays, at least. And yeah, I come on most weeks. Let me put up this little blurb that kind of says a little bit more about what I'm doing here. It'll wipe comments off, but I can see them. We'll be glad to see you. Yay! Your English is very good, Sunny Moon, by the way. I'm guessing you're in France and that's your native language. Goodbye, Daniel. So just quick housekeeping. Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Well, really, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm all simulcasting on all 4 of those places at once. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. However, I guess I recommend you follow me on Twitter for my rare but important announcements, like I can't come on today or whatever, and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Those 3 platforms are the only ones where you can chat and have it automatically show up over here. You too. And have it automatically show up right here, and we can connect across platforms, which is so fun. There's nothing that I struggle with more than being on a broadcast where there are simulcasting going on and I can't see the other people to whom the broadcaster is responding. That's so challenging. So I wanted to not have that happen. So we've got this merge chat thing that I do. Yes, on TikTok as well. And TikTok, that's right. Daniel's reminding me. You're good, Daniel. I was thinking you meant this song. Okay, Twitter for my rare but important announcements. You can also watch there, but you can't comment. And Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, must places. Watch, tell the platforms you would like to get all notifications from me so that you'll find out when I'm live. It'll say, hey, Tiffany's on now. And chat, have it show up here. It's great. Last but not least, TikTok. Daniel was right on cue. Thanks, Daniel, for reminding me of that. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers there, followers there, before, so I can live stream there before, if and when it gets banned. So you have TikTok, no Twitter, no Instagram. Yeah. You'll be on Twitch next time. Oh, that's exciting, Daniel. I have avoided becoming an affiliate of Twitch because I want to simulcast. I'm not a big fan of Amazon, and Amazon owns Twitch. And I don't like the pressure of the ads. I don't like the whole ads thing for people who haven't paid. And I know you can limit those a little, but not completely. So I'm simulcasting. So Twitter for announcements, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, main place. Follow one of those and tell them you want to get all notifications. And bonus, TikTok. So I'll look for you on TikTok, Sunny. If you follow me there, it's Tiffany TLC Music. I have like a bunch of little 7 to 15 second, little longer, little snippets of my music, trying to hoping that enough people follow. In about a month, I've gotten from like 20 followers to 200, but I got a long way to go before I get to 1,000. And I don't know, I've kind of lost steam a little bit, but do follow me there if you get a chance. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for taking a little moment of your day. I know there are so many choices to hang out on and for streams and so much else in our lives to do. So I appreciate you and your time, taking time to be with me. All right, until next time, hopefully I'll see you soon. Maybe even just in a minute on Amber's broadcast. Bye. Amber Crowley Music, if you're curious what I'm talking about. Bye, everyone.